Welcome, everybody, to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Detroit Pistons going up against the Milwaukee Bucks. I'm Kevin Harlan. Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello are with me at the table. And on the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. Mike, nothing quite like opening day in the NBA. A lot of optimism to go around as teams dream all season of winning it all.
Yeah, it's the hope that kills you, though. But half of the fun is finding out how great your team is along the way.
Now, here is Humphries, and the basket good. A bank shot that time. Humphries has got the opening bucket of the night here for the Bucks. Humphries against Thomas. Pass to Aguirre. Count it. Now here is Humphries. Over Thomas. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
Jay Humphries is very effective as a shooter from the mid-range. You've got to D him up better than that.
Lambeer with a screen on Humphries. That's to Lambeer. Out left to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Aguirre. Rebound by Bukowski.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
Thomas against Humphries. Here's Roberts. Malone, a screen on Rodman. Here's Roberts to the middle. Here's Malone. Rebound by the Pistons. This game against Milwaukee here, it's their first look to start the season. Rodman passes to Thomas. To the wing right side. Aguirre with it. Back to Thomas. That's to Lambeer. Here's Aguirre. And good as it just snugs right down through the net.
We talk so much about the defense of Lambeer. You can forget. For a big, he's a real good passer.
Here's Humphries. There's the triple. And Thomas pulls it down. Dumars dishes to Rodman. Stolen by Ellis. Down low. Stolen by Rodman. Here's Aguirre. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And there's no off switch on Aguirre. He's constantly pushing it, forcing contact on the drive.
Detroit shooting their first free throws of the night.
Shooting 2.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
When you think about Mark Aguirre, you immediately think scoring. Ziggy is out there to put points on the board.
Both good from the line that time. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Humphries against Thomas. Humphries kicks to Ellis. Cans it from downtown.
The quick trigger of Ellis. That's why it's imperative that you stay tight on him.
Thomas surveying the D. Rodman sets the screen for Thomas. On the wing, Dumars. And it's Moses Malone with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And Detroit has possession. They trail by 1. Here's Dumars. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Bucks have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Pass to Brikowski. Now here's Malone. And here's Humphries. Just 4 to shoot. From the arc. And again, Milwaukee with the triples.
It is so good whenever Humphries is connecting from deep because it helps this offense run a lot smoother.
Ellis against Dumars. Wide open. And there it is for him.
With him, the scouting report says you've got to go over the screen.
Absolutely. He'll hurt you from deep. So you have to fight through those picks.
Now here is Humphries. He has 7. Pass to Ellis. Lets it go with the 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Ellis has got his second bucket of the night.
That's his shot. Ellis is so calm and confident, firing away from three-point land.
Dumars against Ellis. Here's Roberts. Nothing on the board. Pass to Ellis. Here is Brikowski. Thomas covering. And it's Brikowski missing. Pistons trail by 5. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And Rodman with the slam.
Don't lose track of Rodman. He'll make you pay.
Milwaukee has gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter. Doing well from long range. Ellis outside. Over Aguirre. And Ellis the bucket on the assist by Humphries. Humphries has got 3 assists now in this one. Outside Thomas. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. The Pistons making a change here. Sally's checked in. Bucks leading by 5. And here's Humphries. He has 7. Pass to Roberts. Here's Graham.
Pistons foul. Joe Dumars. First personal foul. First team foul.
Humphries kicks to Roberts. Malone with it. Over Lambier. Malone's shot good.
Silky mid-range J for Malone. He's an expert at working in closer to the basket.
Outside Dumars. Pass to Sally. Malone against Lambier. And here's Dumars outside. Good, and it's Lambier with the assist that time.
Excelling in the catch and fire. Dumars is always ready for the basket.
Humphries inside. He's guarded by Thomas. Ellis outside. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Ellis has got 11.
This is exactly the type of competitor that he is. He's not backing down. He's not shying away. Coming right back at him with the 3 of his own.
They're going at it right now. This is the level of competition the fans love to see.
And Dumars gets it to go.
Great use of the mid-range. Joe Dumars pouring into.
Bucks leading by 5. Timeout called the Bucks.
Looks like to me the coach wants to talk things over and make some changes. Got to stay flexible with your lineups.
And his guys know that. It's all about setting the team up for success out there.
On defense, the Pistons. It's a 5-point game. Outside, Malone. Now, Humphries. He's got 7 over Thomas. Sally with the rebound.
Even though they came up empty, that's exactly the shot they want.
They'll take that kind of look every time down the floor. Hopefully with a different result next time.
Pass to Ellis. Fires from deep. 4 for 5 with that first miss in 5 attempts from the floor. It's Dumars on the wing. He's got 7. Outside Thomas. Aguirre with it. He's guarded by Ellis. Tries again. It's blocked. And here comes the break. Here's Roberts. Lambeer defending. A nice shot by Roberts. And the Bucks lead by 7. And so it's Detroit with the ball. Now, here's Dumars. Outside Thomas. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
And talk about being assertive. Thomas is so good at making quick decisions.
Humphries with it. He has 7. Pass to Ellis. Malone, a screen on Aguirre. Shot clock at 6. Ellis finds Roberts. Second chance shot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
So clever with the shot fake. Malone understands how to draw defenders into the air.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Bucks.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
Another thing they're doing well early on tonight is moving the ball. Playing selfless basketball and getting involved on the offensive plays.
No good on that one.
Known as being a top-tier rebounder, Malone is a commanding presence on both ends and a very valuable part of this team.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Rodman, he's checked in for Lambeer. Sellers comes in for Aguirre. And Thomas subbed in for Isaiah Thomas. And he's good on the second. Pistons trail by 6. Thomas feeling it out a bit. Offensive rebound. Rodman comes up empty down low.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Here's Brakowski. Nice shot from the wing.
Opportunistic play by Brakowski. Finds a mid-range look and doesn't hesitate to take it.
Outside Dumars. Fires, high post. Count it, good. Dumars got 9 points.
He's so difficult to slow down when he gets that fire in his eyes.
Here's Gray. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Brakowski. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. And the Bucks lead by 8.
Playing to his strengths, Brakowski taking the shot he wants inside.
1:46 left in the first quarter.
Well, there wasn't much there in terms of defensive pressure. I'm sure he'd like another crack at that shot.
Here's Grayer. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
Boy, they didn't waste any time, did they? They got going right away.
They obviously had a plan coming in, and they've put it to good use.
Now, here's Dumars. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Thomas. Lets it fly from 18. Good, and it's Dumars picking up the assist. Dumars got his 3rd assist on the night. Here's Connor, covered by Dumars. Here is Brakowski. Here's Malone, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Well, Malone will not back away from physicality now. He uses all of that muscle of his to get his shot off despite the contact.
The Bucks have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. Free throw drops for Malone. Walker's checked in for Dumars. Thompson, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And both free throws good for Malone. 55 seconds left in the first. Walker the pass to Rodman. Back to Walker. Pass to Sellers. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I think he knew this was going to get physical, and he was ready for it.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Connor. Still without a basket. On the wing, Thompson. Pass to Grayer. Now Mills. Clock at 6. Over Rodman. Mills can't hit. Pistons trail by 8. Outside Thomas. To the paint. Rodman dishes to Walker. Basket counts.
And both of these teams right now, lights out shooting to start this one.
The offense has been fun to watch, but I'm curious as to which team is going to step it up on defense first.
Here's Connor. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Milwaukee with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've done a lot of great work from long range. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
Early on the game plan, centers on the three-point shot. They were casting those things up like crazy.
It's a good strategy to pile up points right away, and it pulls apart the defense.
Sally's shot is good. You know, coastal teams have dominated the NBA for years, but Mike, now there are 3 Midwestern teams in a row we've seen lift that Lawrence O'Brien trophy.
Good to see the Heartland getting some rings. I don't see the balance of power shifting back anytime soon.
And even small markets are going to compete, don't you think? It doesn't matter where you are in the country. Geography probably matters less and less as you get into the game.
And imagine how many fans would love to see the underdog, the smaller market, wind up winning a championship.
Yep, exactly. Now here's Walker. Makes it off the glass.
That's too easy for him. You can see how comfortable he is inside.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Thompson against Rodman. Six to shoot. Here's Connor. From down in the low post, it goes.
You know, I think they've got to show a little more anticipation dealing with these screens because right now they're just laying on them and getting stuck.
Look, you have to go over the top or duck under. Right now, they're seemingly trying to go through the screen.
Here's Sally following the bucket by the Bucks. Shays with the rebound. Here's Connor, guarded by Walker, and the basket by Connor.
Miscommunication defensively left him all by himself.
And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. They trail by 6. Pass to Sally. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas.
This is why coaches preach ball movement. It keeps everyone engaged.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Graham. Dennis Rodman pulls it in. And he lobs it up toward the rim. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
The chemistry's so obvious on these alley-oops. Fantastic sequence there.
Plays like that, Clark, bring a team closer together.
For sure.
Yeah, I like when guys take initiative and go after chances like this.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Here's Connor, guarded by Walker, over to the left wing. Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Pass to Sellers. Walker taking his time here. Here's Sally. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Sally's got the game tied up here for Detroit. Milwaukee's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. Here's Connor to the inside. Here's Brakowski, hits the jump hook. Brakowski's got 6.
They don't hesitate when they get their opportunity to punch it inside.
Outside, Walker. Pass to Sally, over Shea. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Whether starting or coming off the bench, Sally stars in his role, understands what's expected of him, and pretty much always plays to his strengths.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses. Redford's checked in for Detroit. The Bucks also with the sub. Henson's checked in. Good on the second free throw. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Pass to Shays with his first shot attempt, and the shot is good.
Working over that medium range area.
Pistons trail by 3. On the wing, Walker, defended by Henson. Walker the pass to Sally. And here is Henson. Pass to Connor. And here's Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. And a miss there on the triple. The Pistons have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Outside, Walker. Thompson with the rebound. Bucks leading by 3. Ahead, here's Connor. Pushes it down to finish the break.
Now that's how you capitalize on the fast break chance.
Yeah, points can be hard to come by in this league, so you'll welcome any chance at an easy bucket.
Now here's Walker. Pass to Thomas. To the left side wing. Here's Bedford. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
2 points the hard way there. Battling, willing that bucket in.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. For the Pistons, Lambeer checks in for Sally. And Thomas subbed in for Thomas. Roberts is checked in for the Bucks. Ellis comes in for Henson. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. And the Pistons making a change here. Sally's checked in. Milwaukee in the lead. Here's Connor. 6 points for him. Pass to Ellis. Shoots it. And again, the Bucks miss. For Detroit, they've gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Here's Sellers. He's guarded by Ellis. Pistons passing it around. Here's Lambier. That evens the score.
Good recognition. You have the mismatch, go to work.
Milwaukee's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. They set the pick. Here's Connor. And a wide open look here for Ellis. It's good from long range. Ellis has got 14 points for the game.
All it takes is a few to fall for Ellis to get into a rhythm. Such an outstanding scorer.
Inside, and then Lambier with the dunk.
Well, I love how they attack there. Get it inside, add 2 more.
Milwaukee's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Pass to Shades. For 3, Ellis. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
He's letting it fly from downtown, and you can see the confidence is obvious when he shoots the 3-ball, and that's part of what makes him such an outstanding shooter.
Yeah, no question. And I don't understand why the defense hasn't adjusted and tried to chase him off the line.
Thomas, it's a wide open look. Rebound, Milwaukee. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Roberts. Here's Connor. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. A different look here for Detroit. Aguaya's checked in for Sellers. And it's Dumars in for Walker. Now Thomas. Here's Sally. With the shot. Thomas, no good. Milwaukee leading by 4. Here's Grayer. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
The story of their offense so far has been just that, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Thomas. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Thomas got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, I think the defense has to guard Thomas a lot better than that. He's really good in that mid-range area.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Rodman, he's checked in for Sally. Brakowski, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Malone dishes to Humphries. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Ellis. Good! Another from 3.
When a guy gets this locked in, you just let him go off. No reason to stop running things through him.
Now, here's Dumars. He's got 9. Here's Thomas, plenty of space. Good, and it's Dumars picking up the assist. Dumars got 4 assists in the game. Humphries with it. He has 7. Over Thomas. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
The focus from Humphries, so impressive. Able to take the contact and still sink it.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Jay Humphries, 1 shot.
The free throw off from Humphries.
Humphries is the quintessential combo guard because he can score it, he passes, he rebounds, and he defends at a pretty high level, and he's got the size to do all of that effectively.
Here's Thomas after Moses Malone scored. Fader on the way, and with that, the Bucks lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from McGuire. Milwaukee has gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. And here's Humphries. 9 points in the game so far. At the elbow, it's Ellis. Shoots over Dumars. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Ellis has got 22 points.
Assertive play by Ellis in the paint, using his athletic ability to find the shot.
Outside Thomas. Pass to Dumars. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Dumars got 11 points.
Tough matchup because of the height differential, but he did a nice job carving out space for his shot there.
Craftiness beating size.
Now here is Humphries. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Pistons trail by 7. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Outside, Aguirre. Oh, good on the triple.
And you can bet he's going to keep taking these shots. Even though he missed there, that's not going to shake his confidence.
1:16 left now here in the second. Malone finds Roberts. Here's Brakowski. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Isaiah Thomas.
Nice job by Frank Brakowski. Being the aggressor there, drew the foul.
The Bucks shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And the first one at the line is good.
You look at Brakowski, and he's a really efficient scorer, in large part because he's selective when he takes shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 1:06 left to play in the first half. Outside Thomas. Rodman sets the screen for Thomas. Skip it goes in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Thomas.
And Thomas very capable of knocking down the tray. Got to respect his ability to shoot the long ball.
Milwaukee's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. Thomas against Humphries. To the paint. Here's Roberts. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3. 23 seconds left in the first half. Outside Thomas. Rodman with a screen on Humphries. Here's Thomas. Missed inside. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Here's Dumars. Pass to Rodman. Outside Aguirre. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Third personal foul.
You know, even with the defense right in his path, Aguirre stayed strong and earned himself a trip to the line.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. That one is off. He hits the second from the line. Here's Humphries. On the wing, Ellis. Rodman with the rebound. Rodman's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Drives to the hoop. Dumars. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
The drive by Dumars is so quick. The defense tries to react in time, but they wind up fouling him.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. First one falls for him.
While he mostly plays the 2, Joe Dumars can also slide over to the 1. Such a versatile guard.
And Dumars drops them both.
Free throw shooting is a skill, and this guy absolutely has it.
Milwaukee leading by 5. 13 feet away. And he gets the jumper to drop. Humphries has got 11 points.
Love the energy on his drive. The defense didn't expect that coming from him.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Here's Dumars. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. He's got 15.
Boy, again, it's Joe Dumars doing work, bringing the scoring punch tonight.
Now Humphries. He's got 11. Good, and it's Malone picking up the assist. Humphries has got 4 points this quarter.
He uses his quickness to his advantage. Humphries a tough one inside.
Here's Dumars. 15 points in the game. Goes up on the wing, and the shot is good. The Bucks lead has been cut to just 5 points on the basket from Thomas.
A nice sense of when to move the ball and get the assist.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Humphries against Thomas. Right wing. Shot clock at 6. Near the three-point line, it's Ellis. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Not the best of shot selection there, but you know what? You do not look a gift horse in the mouth.
Outside Dumars. Rodman passes to Lambier. Again, the Pistons good for 2.
Don't sleep on the jumper of Lambier. It's solid. He's put in a ton of work on it.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
Not a bad time to pump the brakes right here. Check in with everybody and make sure you're speaking in stereo.
Could be a chance to adjust the lineup as well.
All right, fans, let's hear it for your Detroit Dancers.
And the Bucks with possession here. They've led by as much as 10. Ellis kicks to Humphries. Back to Ellis. Clock at 6. Took the opportunity when he saw it. 26 points for Ellis.
Terrific vision there by Jay Humphries. That's why he's in charge of running the offense.
Outside Thomas. Wants to get it to Rodman and does. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Like clockwork, extremely efficient, textbook alley-oop play right there.
Yeah, you know this, Clark. It takes a lot of athleticism to pull it off like that.
Show you're right.
They just wish they could find that opening every trip down. Help close this gap.
Milwaukee the rebound. Here's Roberts. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Roberts got his third bucket of the night.
Right now, it's simply the second shots that are killing them. I mean, they've got to do a better job securing the miss after playing solid defense.
And it's so deflating giving up a score like that. Work hard to force a miss, and then it's all for nothing.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, Ellis showing us his willingness to fight for it, taking the shot while absorbing the foul.
The Bucks have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Known as a dead-eye three-point shooter, Ellis is also someone that can get hot in a hurry.
And Ellis drops them both. Now, here's Dumas. He's got 15. Just 5 to shoot. It's rebounded by Malone. Malone's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Humphries inside. Thomas is there.
Pistons foul. Joe Dumas. 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Roberts looking for an opening. Humphries finds Malone. Detroit with the rebound. Rodman's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Down low, Lambier. It's good. Lambier's got 8 points.
You better hammer Lambier if you want to stop him.
Bucks leading by 7. Humphries with it. He's got 13. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
And he's been in the zone so far, getting to his spots and going to town on the defense.
Outside Thomas.
Dumars is shifty, drawing contact there to get to the line where he's superb.
3rd team foul.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Well, throughout this game, they've been lighting it up from mid-range. I love seeing that. They've made that the focus of their offense, and it's really paid off.
Something else that stands out is how they've shared the ball. They're getting a lot of their points from sharp passing.
The first free throw is good.
You never want to miss free throws. It's a 15-foot shot with 0 defense. As easy as it gets.
No good on the second free throw. Stolen by Rodman. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. So Rodman will go to the free throw line.
14 foul.
It goes on Moses Malone.
At the line for 1. Dennis Rodman.
The free throw drops for Rodman.
A one-of-a-kind guy. Dennis Rodman doesn't care about scoring. The Worm just wants to board. Play D. Win titles.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. And here's Humphries. 15 points in the game. Ellis, right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Dumars. The offensive rebound. And Malone with the stuff.
You know, part of what makes Malone such a good rebounder is his aggressiveness. And he also has a real nose for the ball.
Dumars, the pass to Rodman. Now, here's Lambier. Here's Dumars. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Dumars got 18 points.
Perfect pass there. Understanding how to set up his teammate.
Now, Humphries.
The next foul will put them in the penalty.
You have to be careful now. You don't want to give away free points at the line.
Sally, he's checked in for Detroit. Thomas comes in for Isaiah Thomas. Here is Bukowski. He's got 8. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Malone. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Malone's got 4 points this quarter.
Grown man strength for Malone. Taking the hit and staying with his shot.
Right side, Rodman. A second chance effort. Rebound by Roberts. Rodman with the bucket. He's got 11.
And how about the timing from him on the offensive glass? Positioning himself perfectly to capitalize.
Here's Connor. He has 6. Shot by Roberts, no good. Here's Sally. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throw.
And that's a solid play. Make him earn his points at the line.
And he was on his way to sending that one down. So the play is definitely to foul there.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. That's good from Sally. Sellers checked in for the Pistons. The Bucks also with the sub. Thompson, he's checked in for Bukowski. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. And it's Roberts with the ball. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Connor. To the inside. A nice shot by Roberts. Roberts got 4 points now in the quarter.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Dumars, the pass to Thomas. Good, and it's Dumars picking up the assist.
Intelligent pass by Dumars, finding a way to set up another guy for success.
Throws it up high. It's stolen. Here's Sellers. He's covered by Thompson. Sellers passes to Thomas. Here's Dumars. Frayer grabs the board. Bucks leading by 3. Here's Connor. 6 points for him. Pass to Roberts. Trying to get open is Thompson. A nice shot by Roberts. Roberts got 10 points in the game.
Nothing like setting someone up. Feels better than making a shot. To me, at least.
Up top, Dumars. He's got 18. 16 feet away, and the Pistons getting another bucket right there.
And if you give him space like that in the mid-range, he won't hesitate to let it fly.
Here's Connor. Pass to Roberts. Screen by Malone. 6 on the shot clock. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Fourth team
I think they
foul.
need to start double teaming him right now before he has a chance to get any hotter.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Detroit making a switch here. Walker's checked in.
One shot.
And the Pistons with possession here. 6-point game. Thomas against Thompson. On the wing, Dumars. Here's the teardrop. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, he's a really competitive guy, Joe Dumars, not allowing the defense to overwhelm him there.
He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game.
Dumars. One shot.
Free throw good, Dumars. Here's Graham. To Malone. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
A mammoth in the post. When Malone gets established there, you pretty much have to foul him.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw. And the second free throw, good. Pistons trail by 4. Outside, Walker.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
There's 1:59 left in the 3rd quarter. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Milwaukee's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. To the right side. Grayer, the pass to Malone. From 11 feet away. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Malone owns the paint area of the floor. Nobody coming in there messing with him.
Sally, and then Sally with the dunk.
Oh, man, how good is that? You got to love watching him rise up and finish with power.
But Clark, when the defense is this weak, you should expect to get dunked on. They deserve it.
For sure.
I tell you, they deserve it.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they were expecting. It's their fault giving him these kinds of opportunities.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And he gets it back. Shays the pass to Connor. 5 on the clock. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And it's Grayer missing. The Pistons trail. Pass to Thomas. Over Thompson. And Detroit again with the bucket.
It was a long road to travel for sure, but they've managed to even this game up.
Fantastic never give up attitude. This team never folded, and we have a brand new ball game.
Here's Connor. He's got 6. Here's Grayer. Unloads. Had the space there, but it's offline. Detroit's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight for the lead. And the Pistons getting another bucket right there.
He was all alone. Nice job baiting the D to get his man open.
Here's Connor. Pass to Malone. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds to the Bucks as Milwaukee retains possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Such great timing, defensive awareness, too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. It's Detroit. They're up by 2. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Here's Graham. Pass to Shays. Puts up a 3. And that one's good. Graham.
Boy, how much fun has this game been? Come on, man. Each side putting on an offensive clinic.
I have really enjoyed it. It's incredible that they're still playing at this level.
Now, here's Walker. Shoots over Henson. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. And the Pistons lead by 1. The Bucks shooting so well, 63% the offense working as one cohesive unit. Walker against Henson. Pass to Graham. Count that one. And neither side, Coach Fratello, able to take control of this game.
Yeah, at this rate, it's going to come down to a photo finish.
Now, here's Walker. Thomas with it. Sellers passes to Sally. 6 to shoot. Outside Thomas. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Walker's shot is off. Here's Milwaukee now. They've led by as much as 10. Over to the wing. A little over a minute and a half of the 4th quarter gone now. Thompson finds Henson. Rebound, Detroit. Sally's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Sellers passes to Walker. Simmons with it. Outside, Walker. Pass to Sally. Over Shays. The shot's good from Sally.
Great feed. I like when he looks to move the rock like this.
The Bucks trail. Here's Graham. To the middle. Here's Shays. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And the body control guided it in despite the contact. That's really well done.
Didn't give up on the play. Way to stay with it.
Goodwin's checked in for Thompson.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Outside Thomas. Driving to the basket. The shot's good from Sally.
He is fighting hard here in the closing minutes, outworking the defense and getting the putback.
And doing that kind of dirty work down low makes a huge difference in a game this close. What a play on the offensive glass.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
The Bucks making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. Pistons have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Here's Grayer. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Grayer's got 7 now in this quarter.
He'll be thanking his man for creating that window. The screen gave him plenty of room to operate.
Upside Thomas. Pass to Sellers. Walker in the corner. 5 to shoot. Here's Sally. Here's Thomas. And he nails that one right through the net.
Nice pass, creating the opportunity. Great teamwork on that one.
Now here's Henson. Down low. Here's Grayer. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
It can be a simple game. Work it down low. Watch the points go up on the scoreboard.
Now here's Thomas. That missed basket now makes him 4 of 8 from the field. Here's Grayer. He started by Howard. And that one's good. Grayer.
With the game in the balance, can't ask for a better look than that.
Howard with it. Shoots it up. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Howard's got his first points in this one. The Bucks have gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth, going 6 for 7. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Out to the right wing. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
At the line for your Pistons, Terrence Howard. Taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Howard. And a different look here for the Pistons. Lambier's checked in for Sally. Rodman comes in for Sellers. Joe Dumars, he's checked in for Thomas. And Isaiah Thomas is subbed in for Walker. And so Howard nails both of them. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting an impressive 65%, having their way with this defense. Thomas against Humphries. Here is Bukowski. Lays it up off the glass. And the Bucks lead by 2.
Look at Bukowski using a little power on the play, getting past the inside defense.
It's Thomas on the wing. Covered by Humphries. It's Thomas high post. He's against Humphries. Thomas inside. Covered by Humphries. Off target at the rim. And Roberts kicks to Humphries. Pass to Roberts. Rodman grabs the rebound. Rodman's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Ellis against Dumars to take the lead. That one finds the mark. It's the 10th time he's done that tonight on 14 shots.
A very accurate shooter out at the arc. Dumars can really hurt you from range if you don't chase him off the perimeter.
Humphries against Thomas. For 3, Ellis. Detroit with the rebound. And here is Howard. Rodman passes to Thomas. Back to Rodman. Stolen. Howard against Humphries. That one goes. Count it.
Boy, I love how aggressive Humphries is on offense.
Timeout.
Catching fire right there.
Timeout, Pistons. Aguirre checked in for Howard. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during the last break, I heard what Emmanuel Barnett was talking about with his team. Now they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. And when that three goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Thank you, David. Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Dumars dishes to Rodman. Pass to Lambier. From about 19 feet. Bank shot, no good. For Milwaukee, they've gone 8 of 11 from the field in the final period. Great shooting down the stretch. Here's Rodman. And Rodman with the slam.
He's got such active hands. Thomas pokes it away there, creating the score.
The Bucks trail. Now Humphries. On the wing, Ellis shoots over Dumars. And Ellis the bucket on the assist by Humphries. Ellis has got 30. Clark coming down the stretch. It's still anybody's game.
Anybody's game is right. Incredible effort and energy on both sides. I know these guys have to be maxed out and gassed.
Again, the Pistons good for 2.
You know, from that far out, Aguirre pretty much automatic.
The Bucks shooting an impressive 65%, having their way with this defense. Now, here is Humphries. Pass to Ellis. Here's the three. Rebound, Detroit. Dumars with it. Picked up by Ellis. Dumars, the pass to Rodman. Good, and it's Dumars picking up the assist. Dumars got 9 assists now tonight. Bucks trail by 3. Up top, Humphries. He's guarded by Thomas. Pass to Ellis. Malone, a screen on Dumars. There's Ellis with the 3 ball. Rodman grabs the rebound. Rodman's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Lambier, beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Lambier's got the lead up to 5 now for the Pistons. Thomas against Humphries. Over in the corner, Ellis. Shot clock at 6. Wide open look. And it falls over the rim and in. Ellis has got 10 points here in the second half.
They needed a hoop. It's Dale Ellis who steps into the limelight.
Outside Thomas. From 10 feet out, again the Pistons score.
Well, Dumars has no problem stepping up for his team. He's always ready to drop a shot.
Humphries with it. Pass to Bukowski. Ellis against Dumars. There's the pick. Goes back up. Detroit with the rebound. Rodman's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Rodman ever ready to put his body on the line. He doesn't care about the contact as long as he draws the foul.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Pistons.
You love their unselfishness. Keeping that ball moving. Good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
You know, the defense has given them that shot, and they've knocked it down consistently, and that's been a real key factor for them tonight.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Bucks trail by 5. To the paint. Here's Roberts. Tries yet again. He lays it in. Roberts got 11 points here in just the second half.
Rising to meet the challenge. He was ready to put the team on his back.
Here's acquired. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Fourth personal foul. Third team foul.
At the line for 2, Mark McGuire.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he ends up making the second, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Here's Humphries. A minute 20 left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Bukowski. Screen by Malone. Baseline try. And it's Bukowski missing. Detroit leading by 4. Right side Rodman. Here's Ellis. Back to Humphries. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And an intentional foul right there.
Fifth personal foul. Fourth team foul.
At the line for Detroit, Dennis Rodman. Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
You never want to leave points at the line, especially when you're trying to build on your lead.
The Bucks call time. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The Bucks call time. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
Searching for a fast bucket, then a way to stretch things out by fouling.
And then defensively, they'll have to foul whomever gets the ball. No time left to be picky.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Ellis. Good! And now they trail by just 4.
The basis of our game is the pass, sharing, being a great teammate.
And that's an intentional foul.
Third personal foul. 15 foul.
Drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game. 32 seconds left to play here in the fourth. The Bucks call time. Malone dishes to Humphries. 23 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Malone. It's in!
Great feed to the interior, resulting in a successful attack right at the hoop.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Well, it was a must-foul situation. They were hoping for somebody not quite so good at the line.
And that's a good job from the offense to get it into his hands. They knew the foul was coming and got it to their shooter.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game. And Milwaukee has possession. Pass to Bukowski, takes the 3. Rebounded by Rodman, and they go to the intentional foul.
Third personal foul.
At the line for your Pistons, Dennis Rodman, taking 2 shots.
Two.
And the first of 2, no good, heartbreaker. And the second of 2 is good. That makes it a 7-point lead. And so the Pistons take the win. It was tight there at the end, but they were able to give this crowd what they wanted.
Kevin, I do think the crowd helped make it happen. I mean, in a close game, the fan support can be a real difference maker.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. So for Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, and our entire 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching this 2K sports presentation of the NBA. See you later.